with each sip from your lips. You're kissing me dizzy. I fight for composure.
I hate you more, dear husband, smiling and kissing his cheeks as he jerked your hand before getting off from you. You sighed as your heart is beating so fast, and he just glaring at you as you sit on the bed before correcting your dress. You open your luggage, taking casual from it, and walked in washroom, and he just looked at your disappearing figure. I need to get rid of her as soon as possible, he mumbled. You came out wearing nightgown as you didn't notice the man who was staring you from distance like a creep, but as soon as your eyes landed on him, your heart skipped a beat and you felt like your cheeks are burning as you quickly looked away. Why are you panicking? And he raised his brow. Are you blind? I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, cover your upper body too, stuttering as he smirked, getting up from the bed while spreading his arms. That's how I sleep at night, whispering in your ear, making you startle seeing him this close. You are scoundrel as well as a shameless person too, he chuckled sarcastically. Why are you describing yourself? You moved, but he blocked your way, placing his hand on wall, making you piss. I really got a great body, just have a look. You didn't look it. Why you pretend to be innocent if you were not? You looked in his eyes. You're right, I'm not that innocent. It's just I'm holding myself back from kicking your. His smirk dropped as you give him a tight-lipped smile while folding your arms across the chest. You're really underestimating me to do something very bad with you. You nodded while pitying him. Then try me, dear husband. As he walked before bending down from his hand, and he was standing there when he heard photo click sound as he turned and you clicked one more. Hey, what are you doing? He said, coming closer to you, and you poke your inner cheek looking at the pictures. Whoa, it will become breaking news and your fangirls go mad if I post it on social media. He tried to take, but you quickly hide behind your back. You will not do that, you raise your brows. I will do that only if you sleep like this. Also, you have a great body though, so why not? While playing, continuously moving. You're really testing my patience as he twisted your hand a little before snatching your phone from your hand, and you stood there folding your hands across the chest. Tell me the password, you chuckled mockingly. Never. He straightened his face. Then you are not going to get your phone back. Your mouth hung open as he walked a little. You started shouting as he quickly covered your mouth and you glared at him. Scaredy cat, stop shouting as he removed his hands. I'm asking you politely, delete those pictures. I will give you your phone back. Politely as much as he can. Wear your shirt then, and you're not going to sleep half with me. He clenched his jaw. No way. Hala Boji, he covered your mouth again. Fine. You proudly smile as he wear his shirt glaring at you. You hesitated a bit for a minute before waking him up, but still shake him a little. But he seems unaffected and you shake him vigorously. Jungkookff, you yelled a little as he moved slightly. Get up. As you are shaking him continuously, a gasp left from your mouth when he suddenly pulled you as you directly landed on him, making your eyes go wide and your heart to stop. And he wrapped his hands around you before hugging you tightly and leaving you always shocked, and he is in sleep. Jungkook, leave me dead. What are you doing? You said, struggling, but he seems dreaming about something as he is smiling. Jungkook, you yell in his ears, making him to open his eyes. As his eyes landed on you, he stared you for a while, but then he realized the position as he quickly backed off, and you quickly get up while fixing your dress. What the hell you're doing with me? You squint your brows. Oh, hello. It's not me, it's you. You pulled me when I'm waking you up. He poked his tongue. By the way, who wakes you up in the morning before her? You sat folding your arms across the chest while he corrected his throat. Maid, in very low voice as you looked at him suspiciously. So you do same with them too? Don't tell me you are in a relationship with your maid. Suspiciously, and he looked at you making disgusting face. You, are you mad? That's so low of you can think. Disgusting when you still looked at him suspiciously. You were smiling in sleep while he side-eyed on you. What? And by the way, stop behaving like my wife. You chuckled sarcastically before flicking your hair dramatically. I am, dear husband. He glared at you but didn't say anything, which caught you off guard. What the heck? I'm first dreaming about her. No, God, why? Did she hack my mind? He thought. Where are you going, huh? He asked, covering up. Of course, I'm not a billionaire like you. I have to go to work. You said, walking as he quickly got up from the bed, blocking your way. That cafe, you nodded, looking at him surprisingly. You are not going. And you frowned your brows. Why? And who are you to stop me? He glared at you. You are not going means not going, and from now on, you will not working there. You pressed your lips together, controlling yourself as you understood what does he means. No one born with the silver spoon like you. Also, I'm not well educated like you that I can work in a company, understand? Now leave my way. You tried to move, but he pinned you against the wall. Don't you understand in once, huh? I'm not going to listen anything else. Just do as I said, eating his as you clench your jaw. You can stop me and you don't own me, angrily, and he punched on the wall, making your eyes shut. You will not do anything without my permission until my name is with you. If that goes out in media, there will be a big trouble. Just directly say you care about your reputation, chuckling sarcastically. Yes, I do, he yelled, making you more angry. And you should have thought of this before marrying a billionaire. I married to you, not your money, he chuckled sarcastically. Correction, you married to me for money. You rolled your eyes. Actually, I don't want to explain you anything. Just leave my way. And no one knows I'm your wife. There is no possibility. I don't want any possibility. I won't be listening to you. Understand that cafe is my everything, so just leave my way. You pushed him before walking outside and he punched on the wall multiple times. Let's see how long. She's here. She used to wake up Jungkook, and you facepalm yourself internally. Yes, ma'am, she said while bowing while you awkwardly smiled. Ajuma, please call me by my name, Vayan. You are the age of my mother. Sorry, ma'am, I mean Vayan, ma'am, Vayan. You hugged her, making her feel comfortable. Halmani, my breakfast. He stopped as he noticed you, and you broke the hug. Today's breakfast made by your wife, she said while taking the plate, and he is looking at you suspiciously. But dear, why you asked who used to wake him up? She spoke out of blue, and Jungkook raised his brows, looking at you, and your heart raced. Nothing. Stealing glances from him, and you start serving, avoiding his sharp gaze on you. Seriously, you're spying on me? He whispered in your ear as you served to him, but you didn't reply. What's wrong with me? Am I for real? How can I think like that? You cursed yourself internally. Good morning, Halabuji, you said, avoiding him. Jungkook ate the food while his eyes were fixed on you. He liked the taste of the food, but he ain't going to leave you easily. I don't like it. Why it's so bland? No spiciness, anything, he said intentionally before sliding the plate, and you look at him. Isn't your taste will stop working? It's so good, he said while chewing. Halabuchi, I said spiciness. You know I like spicy food. I wondered that my food spiciness couldn't match with your tongues. Sarcastically, and he glared at you. Okay, let me cook for you something else, she said while getting up, but you stopped her. It's okay, sit, I'll make for him. You got up. But you said you are getting late, dear. I'll manage, softly smiling while he just smirked, looking at you. You just entered in my territory. It's just starting, Han Vayan. After a while, you came with food and served him and gave him a tight-lipped smile as he looked at you. Didn't you mix poison in it? No poison can work on you, dear husband. You are more poisonous than anything, whispered back and sat back. He looked at the food for a while as he took a bite, and you took a breath as he took another. But then he started chewing slowly, looking at you as you smoke. In a minute, his mouth started burning as he gulped the whole water in one go, but the burning sensation is still there as he dead glared at you. Are you okay, son? Concerning, but his mouth is burning that he couldn't speak as he got up from his chair before rushing in the kitchen, and they all look in confusion. What happened to him? Let me check on him. You start stopping her as you got up, rushed in the kitchen. He was looking like a madman as he was searching for something in the kitchen to reduce his burning sensation, which he feels complete burning him as his face turned red and he drank a lot of water, and you hurriedly came look for him and he looked at you. You idiot, you did intentionally, didn't you? You said you like spicy food, so you control your smile, but then you look at him as his face turned red and tears also coming out, which made you feel guilty. He noticed your smile, which made him angry as he was opening refrigerator, but he closed it and walked towards you. You're really enjoying, right? He somehow spoke, but you shook your head trying to control your smile. No, I just, words cutted off. Next time, think 10,000 times before messing up with me. Angrily as he wiped the blood with his thumb, he put 2 ice cubes in his mouth, placing the tray on the counter with that hurt, and walked out from there. What a complete jerk. How can he? You mumbled while touching her lips as it's burning. But that's way too spicy. How's your first night, huh? She asked mischievously and you shook your head. Adventurous, he's more than a jerk, Chloe laughed. Didn't you know it before? I know, but he's such a richy, spoiled brat, you said while mixing the coffee. Jungkook enters, an air of cold arrogance surrounding him. He looked around the cafe with a critical eye, a sneeze tugging at his lips as his lips curved in a smirk as soon as his eyes landed on you. Working peacefully but soon got disturbed as Chloe needed you and you gesture you as he is coming in your direction. Jungkook, and soon he came to you. What are you doing here? You asked and he chuckled sarcastically. Of course not to see you, you rolled your eyes. By the way, my bedroom is way more bigger than your cafe, he said, roaming his eyes around. Then, oh, just thought I would pay a visit to this charming little establishment of yours. You know, lend a hand in getting someone exposure. Don't pretend like you are here to help. I know why you're really here. Oh, and why would that be, darling? What you have a problem with? I know exactly your intention. Tarnishing reputation? Tarnishing your reputation, darling. My reputation could swallow yours whole. Laughing mockingly, Quine clenched her fist, trying to keep her composure. Can I get you something to drink, sir? How about a cup of regret? Make it strong. We have a variety of special coffees. Surprise me. You're enjoying it, aren't you? Watching me scream? Oh, more than you can imagine. It's delightful to watch you struggle, Ryan. You won't break me, Jungkook. We'll see about that. As Ryan and Jungkook exchange a heated glares, Chloe returns with a coffee cup, setting it down on the table. Here's your coffee, sir. She looked at you. Not bad. Perhaps your cafe isn't a complete disaster. Little loudly catching everyone's attention. Is that Jungkook? Unfortunately, yes. But see, where's the cleanliness? He said, wiping a little dust from the table, saying it loudly. Just create an uncomfortable environment as some customers start whispering and some of them start leaving. It's not good point. Stop him. He's bringing down your cafe by doing this. You know his name is itself a brand. It will affect. She whispered to you. Isn't he here for this only? He whispered back to her, glaring at Jungkook. I can't drink more, he said, putting back as he got up. Just remember, Ryan, you are beneath me in every possible way. This cafe is a joke, just like a shame of a marriage. Leaning in, almost whispering, and begged. You clenched your jaw but smiled gently as you picked the cup as he was looking at you fiercely. Thanks for your visit, sir. As you splashed the coffee on his blazer, making Chloe's eye wide and everyone out there. What the heck? Oops, sorry, it just slipped from my hand. He wiped his coat, glaring at you. Do you even know how expensive this coat is? It's more expensive than your whole cafe, he annoyingly said, and you chuckled sarcastically. How sad, you said, glaring at him as his phone rings as he picked up. What? Almost like a yell, and you control your smile. Bro, what I did? What made you piss now? Why you call Hyung? Glaring at you. You forgot about the press conference about your marriage. Media is ready to break inside. Postpone it for tomorrow, and he cut the call. You really love to play a reputation game, right? Now it's my turn. Don't blame me then, huh? Dear husband, he whispered last line very low as it's audible for him only. You're waiting for your cab outside after closing the cafe as a car stopped in front of you as he slid the window down before getting down his car. He is wearing mask and you ignore his presence as he corrected his thought before speaking. Come with me, he said in arrogancy, and you ignored him. I know Halabaji sent you. You don't need to do formality. I'm not going with you, you uninterestedly said without looking at him. How mean. I'm trying to be nice with you. Look, I'm here to pick you like a... He stopped as you raised your brows. Could you at least try to be nice? You give him a tight-lipped smile. After what you did, you were still breathing. That's me being so fucking nice with you. He clenched his jaw as your cab arrived and you sat in. Hey, Ryan, but cab left. That evil old man not let me enter in the house without her. He punched on the car out frustration before getting in as he followed in speed. He stopped the car before getting down and frowned his brows as cabs drop you outside the hospital. What she is doing here? I know she need to get hospitalized, but in mental hospital. He spotted your figure and quickly followed. Why even I'm following her like a puppy? He annoyingly mumbled to himself. He rushed inside the building, but he can't see you anymore. As he put his mark, not wanting unnecessary attention as he go to reception. Excuse me, can you tell me this girl whom she is here to visit? Receptionist looked at him confusingly as he showed you a photo. Sorry, sir. Her name is Han Wayan. As nurse stopped. You are her relative? She asked all of a sudden as he nodded hesitantly. He slowly opened the door just to see you sitting on your knees, and he heard some sobs but stopped as soon as you heard the door opening sound as you wiped your tears just to turn to see Jungkook standing there as he removed his mask before walking towards you, and you quickly walked towards him. What are you doing here? You said, but your throat hurt because of holding tears as you looked at your red puffy eyes. Exactly, I want to ask you, what are you doing here? He said politely while trying to look back, but you hold his hand before pulling him out. I'm really not in a mood to fight, nor I have energy, so please can you leave me alone, you said, pleading. But his hand reached to your cheeks as he wiped a tear from your cheeks with his thumb.